Hello, my name is Paul Melo, partner at 4th Street Studio.
And I'm Tom Walko.
Welcome to our home in Jersey City. So our home has a theme of repurposing. We live in a building that used to be a church, which is now repurposed as 9 living spaces for 9 different families. Tom and I repurposed our single lives and came together as partners and merged our worlds, me coming from interior design, Tom coming from fashion.
We felt that this space was the most unique that could house all of our collections. So 3 years ago, we decided this was it.
When you first enter our apartment, you're walking into essentially the western bell tower of the church. Is a brick foyer which has an important stained glass window from Innsbruck, Austria. We thought it was the perfect location for my collection of religious icons, stone geodes, and an Indian Tree of Life panel. We envisioned the experience of ascending the staircase into the apartment as a cleansing experience, so that when you enter, you have all of this good energy supporting you and behind you.
As you enter the apartment, you're immediately taken by the vaulted ceilings and the Gothic columns, which really we felt would create the perfect backdrop for most of our collections.
The decisions on the furnishings were totally informed by the existence of the Gothic arches. The height of the sofa is commensurate with the bottom of the arches, and the loops in the arms of the deco chairs mimic the shape of the same arches.
And to balance all the curved shapes, we brought in more of these hard-edge shapes in the Milo Bauman coffee table and the Fornasetti column chest. So not only is this room about straight lines and curves, it's really about modern and vintage.
Since we have 24-foot high ceilings, we were able to add a loft to the space, which you reach via the spiral staircase.
Up here we have a dining area and a library.
The carpet invites you to get on the floor and get cozy. It's all silk and all shag and all delicious. So one of the things that's integral to my design aesthetic is to incorporate the handmade and the handcrafted. This Louise dining table designed by French architect Paul Mathieu, and it's hand-carved teak wood that's completely coated with copper sheeting and hand-applied with thousands of little nails. The chairs that worked best with it happen to be 1970s Danish rosewood chairs, which complement the other rosewood pieces in the space.
So up here in the ceiling of the loft, it looks like we have portholes, but they were actually stained glass windows of the original church, which were removed when the church became deconsecrated. So also from up here, you have the view of the modern window downstairs that gives you a really beautiful, clear picture of the rosette in the front of the church. So when you enter the principal bedroom, you're engulfed in a very calm color palette, which consists of navies and taupes and browns.
Actually, navy blue is Tom's favorite color, and that is how we decided on this carpet that's in the bedroom, which is called plaid and is a weaving tour de force.
So due to the high volume of light that comes through the back windows, we decided that we needed a dramatic drape. So we decided to mix textures here. We have a velvet-edged, indigo-dyed, rough-hewn textile that we created into drapes.
The bed was designed by a dear friend of mine, Kirsten Brandt Casey, and it is upholstered in a chocolate brown wool sateen fabric.
The principal bedroom is one of our favorite spaces in the house.
We really love spending time there.
This home is truly a melding of our two lives.
We hope you enjoyed how we integrated our collections into this thoughtfully repurposed space. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for watching. Like what you see on the show? Well, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We have so many more beautiful homes to share. It's all about love. Share these homes, you know?